So Paul Metz is attempting to change brakes. Brakes?
I think so.
On.
I've never done brakes on these before.
So.
This is a 2003. That's 20 years old. And it ain't been done. We got the brake kit, but like I said, I've never done it. After 20 years, it's probably due. But this is in pretty good shape. I mean, if it's like normal brakes, here's the push pins, but I don't know where the springs are. Maybe that's the spring there, I don't know. Kind of looks like a spring. I don't know. These are new too. I assume that those get lost, but I mean, I'm not easy on this thing, but most of the damage has been done to it by kids. Riding off a cliff and riding into trees. And I'm not talking about my two, it's other people's kids. So it's gonna be interesting, learning experience. There you go. Didn't want that coming off, did they? It's my impact wrench. Huh. I just felt a raindrop. Did you feel that?
No. Let me come on this side. Might be easier. Oh yeah.
So in theory, this should come off. And looking at where the bolts and everything are, it looks like it's got like a caliper of some kind. I want to break my impact wrench.
Oh, there we go.
All I meant to say was, just got to ease into it and it'll come right off.
Maybe your next 60. Probably shouldn't say that on here, right?
Dang. Look how clean that bearing is. Like that, that's incredible. I mean, there's a lot of dust in here from shoes. But... So yeah, the way it looks is just, oh, there's the spring. Wow, that's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, I guess I need to move all this stuff and clean this out a little bit. This might be a quick fix. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
You just
jinxed myself.
jinxed yourself.
The seal's still good. That's impressive. It really is. I mean, this thing's been through it. It's probably gonna get dirty. My hands is probably gonna get dirty.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't know how much brakes is wore off of it though. Oh, surprise! As Thatcher would say.
There's 2 pins.
I want the top, I want the bottom.
Yeah.
So when you step on or when you squeeze the thing, squeeze the handle, this pushes in there that way and pushes these out.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it don't look like there's much ate off of them.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna change them. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Oh, we already got it.
Right. I need one of these. One of these. And then what I'm gonna do is get my telly and take a picture of this. So when I'm like, how'd that go again? I know. Back when I was learning how to do brakes, we didn't have telephones. So I was always told do one at a time. I still do that today. Brake is a lift. All right, how about that? There are two different brake calipers, two different numbers. What's different about it? I don't think there's anything wrong with that part. No. So I'm gonna go full with that, I don't think. I'm gonna blow the dirt out of there.
All right, I'm gonna turn this off for now. Okay. Well, it's all nice and cleaned out now.
Yeah.
What'd you clean it out with? Brake
cleaner.
Some brake cleaner.
Miracle drug. So anytime I do brake pads or shoes, I always lay it down the way I take it out. And then that way, when I'm replacing stuff, these springs look different.
Oh, they do. They look a lot bigger.
Kind of. But this is the same, so.
It is? It looks smaller.
This?
Yeah, I guess not. Okay.
I don't have numbers on it like that one, but I don't think that matters. So anyway, this pen idea, that's a pretty good idea. I don't know why they don't do that with cars. Or maybe they do with the Asian cars. Hear the crow out there talking smack.
Talking smack.
So anyhow, suppose I can show you guys. This piece here, obviously, is what pushes the shoe down when you hit the handle, and it causes the solenoid the brake cylinder to expand, and it pushes the pads out against the drum. And while you got it off, it's a good time to adjust it. So adjusting is pretty easy. Anyway, whenever time I do brakes, doesn't matter, car, motorcycle, whatever, I dial them all the way in. Damn it, I messed up my wood. Dial them all the way in, then I test fit it on the drum. And these should adjust when you go backwards and hit the brakes, but like I said, I've never really done this before. I mean, there's no groove in this or nothing. This is the brake drum on the front. And the seal's still really good and fresh. I mean, it's a little dirty, but 20 years of abuse. Like I said, though, this hasn't really been beat up too bad. So more than likely, I ordered too many parts.
Well, you'd rather have too many than not enough.
Correct. So the next big thing after this is going to be the ignition, and then she should be good for another
20 years.
It goes about 4 or 5 years before something. So what I've done to it thus far in its life is, I think it's on its 3rd battery, 2nd set of tires. Got the same brakes. It's got a new carburetor. I put a new carburetor on it. And this year it'll probably get spark plugs and an oil change. It doesn't get used that much. It gets used more for like farm use basically than trail riding. So set that one there. This one will go here. That does kind of look bigger now, don't it?
No. No, it doesn't.
Huh?
I thought it looked smaller.
Huh. I'll use a new pen, I think.
Can you get it open? Oh.
That's pretty hardcore.
he hold something? That looks like you're gonna hurt yourself.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Right spot. I'm sure there's a tool for this. But I don't have it. Don't know that I need it. Alright, that's in the right spot. So here's how it comes off. You know, these springs are kind of worn because that's way softer than that one is. Anyhow. Push it. Bearing's still good. I mean, everything looks really good on it. This goes this way. And well, you know what? I wonder if you can squeeze it like this. And turn it. Maybe not. Comes the school bus. I don't know if we're going to use these pins or not. But anyhow, see how they got that's called the, that's a drop neck, and that's a hook. See the difference? So these hooks always go in a hole, and the drop necks will always go, there's like a gap. See that little gap right there?
Yeah.
That's what those do. That's how they go in there. And is that the proper term? Probably not.
Something just fell out.
This is O-ring.
Oh.
Looks like I need a new O-ring. No. Right there is where it come from.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should have put the springs in it before I put the pins on it. Yeah, these are quite a bit bigger, aren't they? Compared to that one.
Yeah. Like the tractor. Did you hear?
Yeah.
It was like,
Backfiring. Letting the pressure off, whatever you want to call it. That's the damnedest thing, yeah.
you know it's got to go too, because it literally came with the thing, right?
Yeah, but time you twist it like that, it was close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this before. I don't see me working that one in there, you know.
Right. No. Use this hand.
I wonder if I can just put, if that's how they want you to do it. God forbid I read the directions or something, you know. Yeah, see it though. That should just pop right in there. So there it goes. Maybe they just make one set of springs or something for all these different models, maybe.
Now I feel it.
What's that, the ring?
Mm-hmm. It's like being at the surgery.
It's surgery. Alright, so that one's in there. Here comes the ring. Alright, now before this gets too much, gets rain on, I guess. I'm gonna dry fit it. You see it going in there.
What's that for?
If you pull this off here, it creates a hole where you can adjust these,
Oh, okay.
make them tighter or looser. So, easy peasy, I guess. Let's see how this feels. Can't be Brian mad about that.
Are you doing both sides?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now because of the rain, but.
Impact wrench coming. Impact wrench coming.
And 3.
didn't need this on there, I take it.
So today's quick project is we got a storage unit in Culbert, the neighboring town, and most of this stuff that's in here is pure storage.